At a time when missiles are flying across the Strait of Hormuz and airstrikes are lighting up the skies across West Asia, a parallel battlefield has emerged, far from the front lines. And this one is being fought with memes, mockery, digital firepower. Iran's embassies around the world are now taking on the United States online, not with missiles, but with viral posts, sarcasm, sharp internet humor. From South Africa to Afghanistan to London to Kuala Lumpur, Iranian X handles waging this internet war seem to be winning it right now, at least. One of the most striking posts coming from Iran's embassy in South Africa. A visual that dramatically depicts Iran choking the US in the Persian Gulf, showing a direct reference to the strategic edge over the Strait of Hormuz. Another post taking an even darker, more symbolic twist. A coffin draped in US colors with a hand inside hammering the final nail itself. The message? Self-inflicted damage. A war of its own making, basically. But that's not all. In a sharply critical post on precision strikes, the embassy is sharing a split image. On one side, a US aircraft dropping missiles with labels popping up: schools, hospitals, houses, universities. On the other, a counter-claim of precision, portraying Iran's strikes as targeted as well as controlled. Iran's embassy in Malaysia, meanwhile, taking aim at US military narratives. A video montage highlighting damaged US aircraft, followed by a list of explanations given by the US posing as sarcasm. It reads, accidental incident, friendly fire, technical malfunction. In another jibe, they even take a dig at the US's Gerald R. Ford, which retreated from the battlefield, remember, and is currently in the Mediterranean waters. The post basically mocking its repairs as a symbol of weakness. And then a cartoon of the White House exploding, captioned, cause friendly fire. Over in the UK, meanwhile, the tone turns darkly humorous. A post showing US fighter jets being grilled on a barbecue with the caption, Iranians love kebab. In Tunisia, the messaging takes a more ideological turn in a way. An image of a military transport plane packed with US troops was paired with a stark message. When translated, it reads, American soldiers are dying for Israel, Iranian soldiers are martyred for the homeland. Death without cause versus dignity in sacrifice. That's what the post says. All this is surfacing on social media as the world is waiting for what lies ahead for the region and beyond, and just hours to go for Trump's address to the nation. But at this point, Iran seems to be winning this internet war.